Hey guys, Gabe right here representing the movement towards improvement. I know I've taken a couple weeks off of making videos, so I just kind of want to share where I was and where things are going. I've been thinking a lot about the movement towards improvement brand and what it means to me. When I first started making videos, I branded myself. My message was, PGA Tour driven. That was my goal, get to the PGA Tour. And then as I slowly grew up and slowly matured a little bit, I realized it's not about necessarily what you achieve, but your own personal journey, your own personal adventure, and your own personal growth related to yourself. And that's when I started, saying movement towards improvement, because it's about you, it's about me at the end of the day, and our own personal story. So you never compared yourself to anybody else. I don't compare myself to anybody. I'm not comparing myself to what I achieve or don't achieve. We all have different resources, opportunities, genetics, families, towns, locations. We all have different things available to us. So it's really about what we can do and just getting a little bit better each and every day related to ourselves. So movement towards improvement, you have to stay true to yourself, and you always have to be able to push yourself and expand so you can always constantly be growing and becoming a new person. So for me, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I feel like there is better opportunities out there for me that will allow myself to express myself even more, to even have different avenues for even more joy, for more and even greater adventures than what I have in golf. So I am slowly transitioning into something different. I'm not sure exactly what that is yet. I know I want to help people with online businesses, helping people have more freedom, have a bit more joy, have a little bit more autonomy in their lives. And that's where I'm going to kind of move to, more of a bigger picture of life. So I created a new brand called Ledge Life, ledgelife.com, Ledge Life Facebook, the Ledge Life Instagram, and the Ledge Life Snapchat. And I want to take people on a journey of personal growth and freedom to be able to do what they want to do with their lives and what they're good at. So many people are stuck in relationships or jobs or towns that they don't like, that aren't functional. They're dysfunctional. And I want to make sure people know and have the awareness that that is not their reality. If they don't choose it, they can go, they can move, they can do new things. If they're not afraid, there's new opportunities and exciting things available. So I'm kind of transitioning away from golf for the time being, movement towards improvement. Spent a couple years building this brand, and came here to Arizona, got a job at one of the nicest facilities, the Legacy, which I thank for giving me the opportunity to come over there. And I partnered up with a clothing company. I was looking to build the next, the most kick-ass golf membership site of the newer, younger golf instructors. And, things were really on the up. Things were really looking good. And I was really excited. But I started listening to myself and started becoming more aware, and realized I feel like there's bigger things out there for me that would make me more happy. And at the end of the day, you got to think about yourself, got to put yourself first, and make sure you're the best person you can be. So I'm kind of cleaning house a little bit, kind of getting, letting go of a lot of the golf stuff I've kept over the years, whether it's books and DVDs or notes and stuff. And now that I'm kind of starting something new, I gotta let some of the old stuff go. So I kind of have some golf clothes here laid out that I want to give you guys the opportunity to have if you're interested. Some nice polos, got nice MTI logo over here on a lot of these things. So just some certain clothes. And Fish, if you can just kind of scan the rows as I kind of go through them, just so people kind of know what there is. Got an Adidas kind of jumper, kind of. What do you call that, Fish? Like a sweat jacket? Or
yeah, jumper's good.
Yeah, like a jumper suit jacket. And these pants right here, all be for $30, and free shipping and handling for international or United States. And then I got some MTI polos here, some really nice stuff I've got embroidered or heat transferred on. $30 for all these shirts. Nice little black sweater here with movement towards improvement down the side. Pants with the movement towards improvement or MTI embroidered will be $35. Some sweaters. Yeah, so I just want to kind of give you guys opportunity. Some of these stuffs I got the tags on them still. Never been worn. Some towels. And I got a jacket here I'm going to sell for This thing, I think it says, I don't know what that 250 means. I don't know if that's retail or what, but I sold that for $55. That's like a really high-end, storm jacket. And then I also got some hats over here, you guys. So I kind of got some Ashworth hats, some Adidas hats, all brand new, never worn. I got a Titleist hat here, and MTI hat, Cobra hat. I got some overruns of the MTI experience we had in Dallas. So MTI, it says MTI experience, Dallas 2015, trust the process on the back. And all the hats will just be $20. Once again, free shipping and handling. So, and then I have some blank hats here if you guys want to have a blank hat or put your own logo on there. So, and I'll throw a wristband in there with all the orders that I get. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of just obviously always extend my appreciation and support that I've gotten from you guys over the years. And if anything, I'm more excited. I'm living on the edge of something different, which is new and refreshing. And for any of those you guys want to continue to watch my journey, just check out the links down below. I'm gonna obviously make sure to check in from time to time. I was thinking people like Blair, could upload some course vlogs. I talked to him. He said he would love to upload some course vlogs on the channel. My friends Gordon or Andy Patnow or GG Swing Tips, if you guys are familiar with Instagram, allowing those guys to upload videos on this channel as well. So if you have any comments on anything you guys like to see here, even though it's not necessarily going to be from me, leave them down below. But yeah, you guys, just want to say thanks again. I appreciate your support. I have a few more golf videos I'm going to put out over the next couple of weeks, and then I'm going to slowly kind of be working on my new business, the Ledge Life, kind of pushing your boundaries internally and externally to be the best person, to be the best version of yourself, and figuring out how you can live the life you want to live. So thanks again, you guys, and I'll see you soon. I'll keep everyone posted. Forgot to mention, you guys, if you guys are interested in picking up a polo or some pants are all 30-30. The shirts and sweaters and jackets, everything's a small. I'm a slender guy. I embrace that side of me. Just message me on Facebook to see how much and what's available. But everything's going to be from $25 to $35, free shipping and handling wherever you are in the world. So just want to give you guys the opportunity to get that. Just message me on Facebook and I will get back to you. Thanks. Attitude affects the altitude.
Well put, Gabe.
What is altitude? Are you guys ready to start this thing?
Do it.
Which way do you want to do an intro at? Where do you want?
Here.
Right here? Okay. How's it going, you guys? Gabe here, representing the movement towards improvement over here at beautiful Western Skies Golf Club. Very excited to have...
How do you say that? Movement toward improvement.
Movement towards improvement. No lie, all day. What are we going to do? What am I going to say? You want to get money? You ain't getting paid. You just think of it on the fly. Really.
I got you.
You guys really excited? Here with Mr. Dave Woosley. He's caddied on the PGA Tour for 25 years. He's caddied on the bag, top 10 in major championships, every major championship. Been on the bag for 59 Ryder Cups, been overseas, PGA Tour wins. So I'm really excited to try to extract some information from Mr. Woosley's skull and see if he can help me and help you guys out. So Dave, I figure since you have all these years of experience caddying, I've never had a caddy, so I'm just going to try to warm up and just kind of ask you some questions about that and, just really kind of your role and how you help a player out.
Got it. I'm ready to go.
Okay, David, just grab the pitching wedge out. Now, when it comes to being on the tour, and the golf clubs in the bag, I was kind of curious, after the round's done, does the player keep the clubs? Does he take them, or are you always in charge of the clubs?
Well, after a round, usually in tournament competition, they want to go take a break, get something to eat, and so do I. And so I take the clubs with me. And then later in the day when we're finished, there's usually a club storage place where they might keep them at their locker, that kind of thing. Occasionally I'll take them home with me if they want me to do that. It's not a big deal.
Gotcha. Now in the morning, let's say today's a tournament round, right?
Right, yeah.
How long on average is a normal warm-up session for some of the players you've caddied for over the years in the morning?
Yeah, I'd say an hour is a good amount of time, and generally you get there and players want to hit some putts first and have plenty of time just to do things in a relaxed manner. You're not trying to overdo anything, but they generally like structure, and they'll try to do the same thing every day, running through the bag, the clubs that they want to hit, because they don't hit all of them in the, warming up, stuff like that. Chip shots, sand bunker shots, all that stuff.
Do most of them start, with the lower irons and just kind of work their way up through the bag?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you guys always start the range, or some days do you guys start at the short game area, putting?
Putting. You need to learn how to play, with pressure. And so the idea is to try to incorporate that in your practice.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, stuff like that. And then Thursday through Sunday, you really want to take the pressure off.
When you're on the range, do you laser targets? Are they, they playing holes out here? Anything in particular like that, Dave?
You laser some wedge shots, stuff like that, but not always. And, they're running through certain shots that they're working on or want to feel like it's going to help them during the day. And then at the very end, you hit the shot that you're going to hit on the first hole. And occasionally it's a par 3, so I'll know what the number is exactly from the teeing area to the hole. And, it might be 183 yards or something, a 6-iron or something like that. Or it could be a short par 4 where you might be hitting a 3-iron off the tee or something like that. So the last club that you hit will be the first club that you'll hit when you go into the first hole. Okay,
now since we're on the range, how does maybe the range session before a round differ between the range session after the round?
That's really interesting. What's going on before the round is you're just trying to loosen up. And you're trying not, you really don't want to make a big deal out of not hitting, the ball well on the range. You're just wanting to loosen up and see how the ball is responding. And if it's responding in a certain way where you're just trying to hit it straight and you keep hitting fades, then when you get on the first tee, you aim down the left side of the fairway and hit a fade, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But afterwards, you're trying to work on the stuff that you want to work on long term.
Gotcha. You even mentioned, a lot of people don't know this perhaps, but before the tournament round starts, all the players are allowed to grab a pin sheet.
Right.
So you guys usually will grab the pin sheet before the round starts on a Thursday, and you guys will take that to the range and, maybe look, a little back right pin 4 off from the right. We know we can't miss right, so you guys may hit this red target here, make sure always missing a little left or something.
Yeah.
Kind of use that information for your practice, you'd say?
Well, that might be for like an individual. I mean, if that suits your game and the way your mind works, and I would recommend you do that. I'm working with Hunter Stewart right now, and he's a really sharp guy. He's kind of got a memory like a steel trap, and he wants to look at the pin sheet right from the get-go, and then he could go the rest of the day without even looking at it.
Wow.
So he's already got in his mind how he's going to play certain holes, and just based on that.
Do you guys check the winds usually in the morning as well?
Well, the caddy does, yeah.
Caddy does.
And the players generally do as well, yeah. That makes sense, and at this point in time, I should know, your numbers, your stock numbers, 7-iron, 5-iron, 3-iron, that kind of thing. And so I would have that. I'd actually have that written down just to make sure. And I would have been on the course and know what we had talked about, how we're going to play certain holes, and pin positions, that kind of thing. And there's the numbers that you have and the way you say you play, but there's also the way you play.
Yeah.
And that's true for every player, so sometimes, when you're not really hitting things squarely the way you want to, you kind of adjust on the fly, and so I'd be prepared to do that as well.
Gotcha. Sounds like, you would already have discussed a game plan with your player.
Yes.
How you want to attack the course.
That's right.
So a lot of times, it's a lot how you finish will be determined on how well you prepared, how well you start, what you do before then.
Right, right.
Going to a course blind, not knowing the speed of the greens or what type of greens or, what's over that hill or,
right.
Vice versa.
Right.
You're just giving strokes away to the field.
Exactly, yeah.
All right.
No.
What's up with that, Dave?
It's just PGA Tour behavior. That's what the tour players do, and
if a player drops the ball, he's not supposed to pick it up, huh?
Well, nobody discusses how goofy that is, but yeah, that's the way it works.
All right, Dave, I'm going to hit one normal drive, then I'm going to show you the corkscrew. I want your initial reactions on it. So this is a normal swing here. Golf's a game of power, So that's a normal swing. Now, we're on a par 5. Dave, it's pretty open. We're looking to make eagle, We're close to the lead. We need to pull ahead, and we got some space. So this is what I usually do if I need a little extra 10 miles per hour ball speed.
Uh-huh.
Usually jumps me up from 165 to 175. That's verified on TrackMan, on camera. Oh, that's not bad. A little toe dry, but that's gonna knuckle. Yeah, so.
That would be like your signature move, you know?
Yeah, that is my signature move. It's called the corkscrew. It works every time, all the time.
Every time, all the time.
It kind of messes up the tee box a little bit, though. How do you think?
That, yeah.
How do you think the players would?
It's like a pirouette there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me get one more in there, and we'll head to the course. Where'd it go?
Was it?
See, that's the thing, Dave, is I need you to keep an eye on it, because once I spin, I lose it in the sky.
I can do that.
But the cameraman said dead straight, so.
Nice.
All right, let's head to hole 1. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.